Hi! Today at the Punk Lab we got a lot of things to discuss for this second part of the organic versus synthetic fed plants. From now on our video will be a bit different since I've got my new PC and also I found an old camera setup. It's still shoot in HD, so it's usable for us. I get to say first, for this part of the synthetic versus organic fed, I've run into some problems, not with the plants themselves, but more with the filming part. I had to figure out to install things with the camera and which angle for which footage. So I've got a bit less footage for the synthetic fed plants, but I will definitely still comment on them whenever in the video we don't see them. I'll still update you guys on how they're going. I've now figured it out though, since like the last 5 days. I've got both footage for the synthetic fed and also for the organic fed. So at the end of the video, more at the end of the video, it will be a straight up comparison. So you'll get a 5 day of time lapse of both. It will be either synthetic first or the organic first, and yeah. For the next part though, things will be different. I will have both of the footage every day of the synthetic fed, also of the organic fed. So yeah, this is it for the way of filming, as the editing things I wanted to talk about. And another subject I wanted to discuss was, in the footage, you'll see that there's gonna be 3 plants missing. No, more than 3. In the footage, you'll see as the day goes on, there will be 4 plants missing, and I'll explain it right away why. Those were seed that I started, and one was a clone from those seed. I did a month back or a month and a half back. I took clones of them seed, of those new phenos, and put them in a hydroponic bucket that I made myself. And I turned them into flower to see the sex before, so I wouldn't grow too much seed for nothing and get big males along the way. So I only kept the females, and when I flipped in flower, like a week and a half, 2 weeks passed by, and I noticed that the 3 of the plants are hermaphrodites. So when I see hermaphrodites, honestly, I don't try nothing else but to cut them off. And this is pretty much why we don't have, we have 3 plants, we have 4 plants that are not there anymore throughout the grow. And yeah, that sums it up pretty much. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll be reviewing a couple of my the thing I use to feed my organic fed plant, and also you'll get to see at the near the end a bit of footage of the 2 phenos that are left. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Cheers.
This footage was taken the 30th of December, a day before I was about to give them some chitosal in foliar spray. This one right here is the one that I chopped off, the one on the left. We can see that our synthetic fed recouped from the dryness they had at the beginning. I think this was the first week or the first week and a half of flower. No flower was developed yet, almost though. We can see some pistils that are growing. Our organic fed are going well, like always. Right now, I'm getting rid of a couple of leaf, and I broke a top off. Things happen. That's why you need to be really careful. This is the bottom of the plant. Like we saw at the bottom of the plants, they are well ventilated since I deleafed them a lot. I always try to leaf them so they look like a woman's robe. This way I know there's enough airflow underneath, and no bud rot will be caused by this, or powder mildew. So this was when the first week of flower was done. You can see that we already see the pistil that have grew. We can clearly see that buds are forming too. You'll see that in a couple of days, buds will be definitely formed, and they just start growing from there. Again, a good airflow under there is the way to go. I know this footage is sketchy, but why I added there is from this day on, we add CO2 hook on in the place. I did already add the tank, the CO2 itself, burner, and I add a node CO2 setup to control it, and it didn't work at all. So around those time, a couple of days prior, we bought the AC Infinity AI Plus control board, and that's what we hook our CO2 system on it. I don't use the AI to make my CO2 run. I did my own program in it, but you'll definitely see that from this day forward, they won't stop growing. They got taller, they got bigger, and they never stopped from there. So this is one of the things that I use every 2 weeks. It's blackstrap molasses. I gave about half of a shooter cup for 20 gallons of water. This is the Microbial Mass Pro. I give it every 2 weeks from the start, and after the 2 first foliar spray of chitosal, I give both of them together every 2 weeks. This is micronized wollastonite. It's a new product that I've been using on this group, and I use it for calcium deficiency, since with the LEDs they always want some CalMag, and it has worked very well. I give it every 2 week with my top dress, and I've seen a big difference. This is grounded leaf that I collect during vegetative state, and I dry them and grind them into a powder. This is some Bokashi Pro Bloom. I use it every 2 weeks from the start, but not the Pro Bloom itself. I start with the green one for vegetative state. I give the green one until the first week of flowering is done. After that, I switch to the Pro Bloom. This is the Gaia Green Bloom formula, powder formula. I don't remember the numbers on it, but it's the organic one. Uh, it is. This is what mainly my top dress is made of. With every other ingredient I just show, but I use the bloom one in flowering phase, and the veg one, which is the 444 all purpose. I use it in the vegetative state. These are our buds a couple of days after the CO2 was hooked up in the place, and we can see that they've grew a lot taller and bigger. And we can also see that there's a couple of space that has some chopped up plants, and these were the ones that I said in the beginning that were Hermes. So yeah, that sums it up pretty much for what I use, and from now on in the video we'll have the comparison of both synthetic and the organic side. I hope you enjoyed this video. Um, if you liked, you can subscribe, you can put a like or a comment. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one, which will be probably after the plants are cut. So I hope you have a great day.